with the one, the only Queen Naija. But right now, you're now tuned into $1 million worth of game. Now, we got the Queen in here today, right?
Hello, hello.
The Queen is in here, man. She doing her thing, man. She, new single out, Hate All Love with Big Sean, you know what I mean? You just doing your thing. You've been doing your thing for years, man.
Fucking YouTube.
I'm talking about fucking YouTube up. YouTube.
Yes.
YouTube has treated you good.
It has. It's crazy. It has.
And Queen of the Tube.
Queen. Oh yeah, YouTube Queen. I got to talk to them over there. YouTube. We got to Lee. We got to do something. We got to get her beefed up. They got to look out for her in a different way. She putting all that content over there. You know what I mean? Now, we'll bring it about. When did you say I'm just gonna go up? I'm going up.
With YouTube or music?
YouTube. I'm gonna get these people my business.
Man, to be honest with you guys, I wasn't the one even trying to be on. I was fine where I was working a security job. Actually, I wasn't fine. I was struggling. Let's keep it real. I was struggling, but I was never the one that wanted. I was in a marriage, so I was married, and with my ex-husband, he was the one that was like, we gotta be famous. We gotta do, So we started YouTube, and we were becoming like a household name and stuff like that. Couples channel. I brought the personality. Not to say, I brought a lot of personality. I brought a lot there. So we just developed a lot of, a big fan base, and things unwinded and things went public, and cheating scandals and things of that sort. And then I guess I just went on my own. I made my own channel because I was like, I gotta get the hell up out of here.
But you learned the game from when y'all had a channel.
Yeah. So I made my own channel, and then I had my own fan base from the fan base before, and then I gained my own outside of that of my own channel. So, and then I just started doing stuff on my own, vlogging, just lifestyle, showing my personality, and then showing them. They knew I could sing a little bit, but then when I dropped Medicine, it was like, oh, she can
Medicine.
make music. She can make music. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the real. That's when it got crazy.
Well, we gotta bury, my man for fucking up and doing whatever he did to fuck up. We also gotta give my man his flowers because he really believed in you. He did, and it only takes. And this is a message for all the young girls out there, not to harp on that, but it only take for one person in the world to believe in you, and change your mindset and change the way you think. Now, he fucked up and did it, but he put the mindset of we gotta be this, we gotta do that. Where you wasn't even thinking about that.
I ain't gonna lie, I was not. I wasn't. I always wanted to be a singer, but as in the YouTube world, right. I wasn't really thinking let's vlog or let's do pranks or let's.
Did YouTube give you more confidence because you seen the people fucking with y'all? I'm really gonna turn this singing shit up.
I guess after I dropped Medicine, it wasn't because I would do little songs too here and there, with him and stuff, but it would never be a thing where I'm taking it really serious. It was just kind of for fun.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by
New Amsterdam Vodka.
New Amsterdam Vodka. Now, life ain't going your way.
Shot of New Amsterdam Vodka.
You caught your woman cheating today.
Shot of New Amsterdam Vodka.
They told you your check was in the mail and that bitch didn't come your way.
Shot of New Amsterdam Vodka.
It's distilled 5 times, filtered 3 times. If you speak Spanish, that's uno, dos, tres. For a clean, crisp finish. So you could drink it with anything, straight up on the rocks. Make the classic New Amsterdam Mule, juice, soda, whatever your choice is. So when you're out and about at your local liquor store, you know what to do. Get you some New Amsterdam Vodka. The official vodka of Barstool Sports and $1 Million Worth of Game. And shout out to the New Amsterdam Queen. She don't like, she hate when I miss her shout out. Shout out to the New Amsterdam Queen. Be at the crib cocktailing it up with the New Amsterdam. Get you some. Right. So now that, you hear it now.
Yeah.
Ain't no more, I'm trying to get noticed. I want to be. No. You're here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm
relationships in the public eye. How hard is that for you as a female? Because, you know, as guys.
I think it's more so pressure on the men. It's pressure on, it's
Because
pressure on the
you
guys.
know why it's pressure on the men? Nigga can't go you can't go nowhere.
You can't like a picture. You
be
can't
with your
do
aunt.
anything.
You could be with your little cousin.
Yeah, you can't. The girl could touch
They
your arm in the
scream.
club.
And it's over.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not that hard for me because I don't do stupid things. Not to say that.
Stupid things.
No, not to say that my man do. I'm just saying like guys, the ones that tend to get caught up more.
Absolutely.
And me I'm a whole mom. Like I don't got time to be out here doing stuff and getting caught up and things like that. So I think it's just a lot of pressure as far as not being made to look stupid again. Mm-hmm. Like it's an embarrassing thing, but I haven't been embarrassed, so I'm good.
That's good. As a woman getting in the industry, this is for all the, the young girls out here that, they look up to you, they admire you, how hard is it, for a woman getting in the industry, especially a good-looking woman, an attractive woman, when a lot of times before they want to do the record,
they got to do things, huh?
They trying to get you naked.
Well, I ain't had to do none of that.
I'm just saying, but I'm pretty sure everybody you came across wasn't genuine. You know what I mean? Everybody's not genuine. No, we gonna get it in. I got something for you, but the whole time it's like, bro, you talking about shit that ain't got nothing to do with music. You know what I'm saying? Because women go through that a lot in the industry.
I think it's just really important to surround yourself with good people and protectors and people that's not even gonna let that happen. Because I had no idea like how the industry was. I was scared to sign. I never wanted to sign anything because I just didn't want to get to a place where somebody was messing me over and like. But God surrounded me with the people that I needed to be around. My manager is my boyfriend's sister. So I met her in the midst of someone stealing medicine and putting it on a different platform and making money off of it. And she helped me, fix that situation. And then
somebody just stole your shit and put it on a whole other platform like
from
this
YouTube.
Me.
Yeah, and she helped me. She helped me with that. And then after that, I was just like, would you be my manager? And
shout out to Lee.
Shout out to Lily.
Lily ain't no joke.
That's my goddamn sister name.
She ain't no joke. Lily ain't no fucking joke.
She ain't no joke. She ain't no joke.
And she been rocking with you ever since. Handling it. She been dealing with the bullshit to block you from the bullshit.
Yes, for a fact.
Lily look like
she got me a great contract.
But pay attention, y'all, to what she
Lily
said.
got 8 fucking jobs. I could tell.
Yeah, she got like
Lily,
8
the
jobs.
manager, she got a little 25 in her motherfucking back pocket. She might.
Yeah,
she might ice. She security. She ain't motherfucking driver. She ain't fucking playing no game. She came in like, "What's up, nigga?"
Yeah.
But one thing.
Yeah, the scene cool. Come on in.
One thing.
So I put you niggas down.
Damn, I pop the shit out of you.
Play with the queen. I put you niggas down.
Play with the queen, you won't be seen.
I hit you with this steam.
So what happened is, with a lot of people out there got to pay attention to, because a lot of people see people got shit going on, and when they see people got shit going on, everybody want to be a part of it. But Lee brung value from the rip. Mm-hmm. She immediately brung value. What? I'm gonna help you with this. She brung a proof of concept that I could be an asset, not a liability, and I could bring value to what you got going on, Queen. And y'all got to pay attention to that. Y'all got to listen to that game. Don't miss that $1 million worth of game, because everybody sees somebody popping. And I know when you start popping, motherfuckers was coming out the woodworks. Cousins you ain't even never met in your life. I'm your cousin. What's the name? My friends from high school, all types of shit. Yeah. Everybody was hitting you up trying to be down. And that's what happened when you start to get some traction. But just pay attention to how Lee slid in. And, you really got to be on your game.
That's the crazy thing. She didn't even want to be.
She didn't even want to be.
Yeah, her brother had to ask her, like, listen, just because... me and him met first, and he knew what kind of girl I was. Very nice, at the time, very timid, very just naive to a lot of things.
At the time, you said at the time, that shit changed immediately in the game.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So he practically was like, please, like, help her, because they're gonna eat her up. So no one's eating me up.
Now she like, I'm ruthless, nigga. Mm-hmm. I ain't playing no games with you motherfuckers.
Yeah, she's on the queen.
I got Lee. Lee got the deuce 5. She going to bleach.
Yeah, shoot that nigga if he slide up. All that done.
Very secure.
Absolutely. Well, you when you're a woman in this game,
yeah,
because this is a game full of sharks. Mm-hmm. And when you dive in this pool of madness, you gotta be like twice as strong. You know what I'm saying? Because just because you're a woman and then you're a good-looking woman and you got to worry about the guys that's on angles and you got to worry about all the extra shit that as guys we don't have to worry about. You know what I mean? We not worrying about going up in the office and most of our producers are males. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't got to worry about none of the side shit. A lot of the side shit that women got to worry about. You know what I mean? But so I commend you for just figuring it out.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't always strong to begin with.
Right.
So.
A lot of times it's just about figuring it out and not getting, tied to the back of a Suburban and drugged down the street before you figure it the fuck out. A lot of times people figure it out too late. They already got tied to the back of a Jaguar and dragged all fucking across Atlanta. You feel what I'm saying? They bruised up. They ain't got no skin on their arms.
Warriors.
And, you know what I'm saying? So God led you in the right path to where you could figure it out before, you took the bumps and bruises of this shit, because this shit is a vicious game. You know what I mean? And he gave you an outlet to where as though I want to do music, but even before your music career take off, I'm going to open up the doors for you in a whole different way. Because I know that your music is great, but your personality is bigger. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And we live in an era to where as though you got rappers out here that they talent be minimum, but their personality be all that.
And they get them popping out here.
And they get them popping. So, God knew that you had the talent to sing. You could really do this shit, but I'm going to open the door on you in a different way. I'm going to let people see who you are. I'm going to let people get to know you. I'm going to let people get to visualize, fall in love with the human being you are, and then we going to drop the music.
Perfect.
You know what I'm saying? So now when your music come out, people feel like they know you.
That's perfect. Yep.
Absolutely.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Game Time. One thing about Game Time, it was created by the fans for the fans. I'm talking about if you're trying to score some last minute tickets, I'm talking about the great prices, unbelievable prices when you leave. I'm talking about they're there. I'm talking about sports, concerts, shows, guaranteed the lowest prices. They're not playing no games. And guess what? Right? Yeah, guaranteed. Guaranteed the lowest prices. What you need to do, this is one of the, I'm talking about, this is a great, I'm talking about outstanding ticketing app. And what you need to do right now, you need to download the Game Time app. Go put code Dollaz. That's DOLLAZ. And for your first purchase, you're getting $20 off. We're giving you $20 off your first purchase once you download the app. And I'm talking about, listen, we're going to take care of you. But I'm talking about this app is for the fans, by the fans. I'm talking about crack the code. I'm talking about last minute deals. I'm talking about last minute tickets. They create the best prices in the venue. No more looking through thousands of listings. I'm talking about, listen, last minute price. I'm talking about last minute price drops in real times. What are you waiting for? I'm talking about Game Time is doing its thing. Ticketing app. Get it right now. Go on there. Code Dollaz. You're getting $20 off your first purchase. Game Time. Now, there's a lot, like, you got a lot of, the ladies love you. They love seeing your life. They love seeing what you got going on. What's like 5 things, right? And giving the women $1 million worth of game, what's 5 things to look for in a good man?
To look for in a good man?
Yeah, 5 things that like give them some game. But you got young girls. You got young girls out here that's looking and they just see you and they be like, she happy, she, you know what I mean?
Ooh. That's like, let me see, 5 things.
Come on, you know.
I feel like the first thing is a man who's God fearing.
All right,
okay,
definitely.
I'll let you get that one off first.
I'm gonna say that because I came up in a church and stuff like that, and I know that like every person in church isn't perfect, and some of them are vicious, but
some of them are vicious.
But if you just have that foundation, if you had that mom that was that praying mother for you, and like just that great foundation, you'll have you just know not to. You have that consciousness not to do any old thing, like anything crazy and stupid, and put your life on the line. A protector. Look for someone that will protect you. Not just like if somebody try to come up and kidnap you, but protect you in a way of like protect your brand, protect y'all family if y'all have a family, and just protect you in all angles. Not just like shield you from danger, but protect you. Don't let nobody talk about you or
Right.
it goes deeper than that. That was 2.
That's 3.
That was 2 or 3.
Yeah, no, it's 2.
Oh, this would be that was the second one.
Yeah, it'll be 3.
This is kind of hard.
No, it's not. I know one from the gate.
No, we talking about hers. We ain't
I
talking
know.
about yours.
I ain't saying
For
mine.
me, someone
I'm talking
with,
about from women.
I feel like someone who is compassionate and understands.
Okay, there you go.
Understand what?
Just can
Understand it.
just can understand
Okay.
it. Just even try to understand anything, because we go women and men both go through things, but we go through so many things that come with a lot of, like, you have to be able to understand and comprehend. The willingness to comprehend. I mean, to try to understand if you just don't get it. That was 3. Hold on, wait a minute. What? I'm so curious to know, what is it that I didn't say that you were?
Oh, a nigga got to be able to lay you down and spray you down. Shit.
Is that what you was talking?
Hell yeah, nigga ain't hit the back of that oven. What we talking about, nigga? Like, what is we talking about? Like, girl, he cool. You know what I
But
mean?
it'd be a but.
But you know,
Well, of course, someone that you're attracted to,
Bitch,
you know,
I
you
didn't
have to
even
be
know it
attracted
was
to them in the first
in.
place.
Yeah.
bitch,
Yeah.
he was moaning. I didn't even know it was in.
See,
I can't do. I don't give a fuck how much, but bitch, I didn't know it was in.
let me tell you something though. Like, this is how I feel. If you are in love with a person, of course you have to be attracted to them first, right?
Well,
you gotta be
remixes. You ready remix this shit?
No, you gotta be attracted to them first, because of course you're not gonna think about somebody's personality unless you gotta see them first in person. Like, you gotta see them to even want to talk to them. So of course you have to be attracted to them.
Yes.
But that can go down the drain real quick once you meet them and their personality is trash. So once you really fall in love with a person, I feel like the sexual stuff is like kind of a bonus.
Okay.
What?
I really do, because when you're really in love with someone, it like
Let's come from a woman perspective.
no, from my perspective, not every woman, because
That ain't woman.
you know,
Yeah, woman.
I'm about to say, because
They want a motherfucker.
you can have the best personality in the world. I could be in love with you. I could want to motherfucking kiss the ground that you walk on.
no, but if you in love
If
and
your
you do
vagina
things,
is this big,
Lord,
I don't love you no more. I'm
See?
sorry. I fell out of love when I fell inside your vagina.
well,
And
see,
you had to pull me the fuck out.
well, see, I get that, but it's just coming from a woman's from my perspective, because like I said, not every girl thinks the same. You can be in love.
She laughing till she knows the fucking time.
You can be in love and then you can be in love and then everything about that person you love. So even if you look past like some certain things.
So hold no, Lynn.
Certain things.
Love look past things. Love
being
can look past.
being in love.
Being in love
You're not
can look
always
past a
in
lot
love.
of shit.
Yeah, when you like in love with somebody, you look past a lot of
shit.
things.
Yeah.
And then when that goes away a little bit, you know, you
Then
start
you
to notice things.
Then you realize.
But then the love kicks in. It's like,
bitch,
well, I
you
love
got
you.
an inch and a half. I was loving you.
Especially if
I don't think I would let it get that far. If it, you know,
she said, "I see."
Yeah.
Now she's saying she won't let it get
She
far.
telling the truth.
you wouldn't let it. No, but you wouldn't let it get that far. Put yourself in that situation.
But
Yeah,
you
yeah.
loved him before you seen him naked. You was in love. I love him. His personality is so
so
golden.
good.
Oh my god.
He's a good person. You
Oh my
talk about the
God.
forgiveness.
I'm gonna be honest. We fell asleep on the phone. I didn't even see him in person before I knew. Like, I think I love him.
Right, but now you love him, and then he get naked, and he's like, "Acorn man." Dun, da, da, da.
But in my case, that wasn't my case. So I'm very blessed.
No.
So I
We understand
never
that.
had to deal with that.
We understand.
I never had to deal with that. So you know what?
But if you did, you would. You would.
Hey,
While I'm
she
sitting here
like-
talking,
she-
I really don't. That's just my perspective of what I've
understand, yeah.
experienced.
You ain't- she
I
like
really
I'm good
haven't.
at. She like I'm good at looking at prints. I ain't never dealing with that.
Actually, yes, I am. I've seen a print before.
You like, so you know the difference of, oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like, okay,
He's
it's
solid.
good.
He's solid. All right, cool.
She like it ain't nothing but air in them jeans.
You know what I mean?
Yo,
they
it's
skinny.
hilarious.
How he got on skinny jeans with air in them?
That's good.
Nah, don't want him.
It's much more than that. It's much more. It is.
Lee over there fucking dying. That's all I worried about.
She know what time
we got
it is.
Lee happy. I know she ain't pulling the Deuce 5 out. I'm cool, you know.
She had the Deuce 5 in her pocket
Yeah,
too. I
she got
seen
the
it when
rusty
when
joint,
I gave her
too.
dap up. I seen it. She had the joint right there. I felt that. I said, oh shit.
I'm talking about old joint too. She been putting work in for years.
Shoot the nigga socks off. She knows she's secure.
You got in your back pocket?
Oh, she ain't know she had. You think she gonna have you? They ain't gonna have you right. She got a piece on it. She got a piece. She like what? I ain't know that.
Whole time she ain't even know.
That's why
I
she
was,
be,
you know,
she
I
be
was
like, it's cool.
rushing.
She be like, it's cool. That's why Lee always tell me, you cool girl, don't worry about shit. Lee gonna move, bust a fucking move out here. Shit. I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by SXM app. Subscribe now to get your first 3 months for free on the SXM app. Visit SiriusXM.com/$1 million offer to sign up. Offer details apply. Listen to SXM app at home or anywhere you are. No car required. Stream it all on your phone, online or at home. 425 channels are waiting for you on the SXM app. Enjoy ad-free music for every genre and listen to your favorite artists and friends of the rap and hip hop channels. Catch live play-by-play games for every major sport. I'm talking NFL, I'm talking NBA, I'm talking MLB, I'm talking NHL, and 24/7 sports talk from the biggest names in sports. Stay informed with world-class news from every angle. And listen, man, hear from the brightest stars in entertainment with original talk and exclusive comedy only on SXM app. Subscribe now. Get your first 3 months for free. SXM app. Visit SiriusXM.com/$1 million offer to sign up. Offer details apply. Right.
Now, medicine come out. You go the fuck up. Mm-hmm. When was the moment that you felt like, oh, I'm here. I arrived. I'm in the game now. When was that? Do you remember that moment when you just said to yourself like, oh shit? Was it somebody that you met that acknowledged you? Was somebody that reached out? What was it that had you? Was it the numbers? What was it that had you like, yo, I'm in this shit now and I arrived. I'm the shit for real out here.
It was everything. It was the whole vibe of that moment. It was from me looking at my emails to multiple labels reaching out, to radio stations reaching out, and I didn't know anything about it. And then Times Square. I went to Times Square to what did we date? To reveal a billboard. I didn't even announce on my own platform. My manager announced on her platform, and it wasn't that big at the time. We literally got we went live for like maybe 2 seconds and like got trampled out. It was crazy. Like I was in Times Square and like I can't even. The streets were flooded. It went to the news. Like I knew I had fans before, but just in that one space, like it was crazy. So and then hear my song on the radio, I would say. Hear my song on the radio, just like in the back of a black car. I was going on a date. I heard my song, and
it was the best day.
Yeah,
huh?
it was like it was just like, yeah, I'm here.
He was like, it's no.
But I always had the mindset that I still have a lot of work to do. So it was never like I made it. I'm here. I'm at the top. No, it was just like, oh, I've made it to a different point in my life.
You real humble. How do you maintain that with all the stardom that comes? Like, how do you maintain your humbleness?
I don't know. I just can't. I can't help it. This is who I am.
You just be like, fuck.
A lot of people tell me I'm too humble or I'm too like nice and I need to pop my shit more. But this is just who I am. So I just know that at any given moment, like, you know, somebody new could come in. It could be taken away. Like, you just got to really remain humble and hungry.
Yeah, humble and hungry.
Humble and hungry, yeah.
Hungry. And what feeds your hunger? What feeds it? Because you already got it. Like, what feeds it to make you keep going? Because, you know, a lot of times people get lax when they get in position. They got the bread, they got the home, they got the cars, they got everything. And they be like, oh, I made it, I'm cool.
I guess having 2 boys that depends on me. And
how old are they?
One just turned 3 and one just turned 7.
Oh, that's good.
And I never want to go back to the lifestyle I had before. I was on food stamps and
running motherfuckers down at the
Section 8.
security job. Free. freeze. They like
not even that. Like that was a temp job. Like I just never want to go back to that moment where.
No, listen. When you was on the security job, did you ever have any crazy moments?
yeah, nigga was like lock me.
Did the motherfucker ever try you?
No, it was one of those jobs where you just had to sit, watch the cameras.
Because he was security at Ross.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't that kind of security.
I
worked for Securitize. I was
She said,
watching cameras and stuff.
She got a hell of a way to shit on us though. She was like, yeah, but I wasn't that type
not
of
that
security.
secure. I mean,
even
I had to chase a nigga.
Listen, even she looked at this nigga's phone, right? She said, ooh, the poker cover.
that's cute. It is.
I was like, no, that's spicy.
Yeah.
Like, nigga did 20 years from jail, come over to me, give me the purple cover.
No, it just was something it was just there.
Whoa, bro.
I needed it to protect my phone. It's another story. I don't even worry about all that. But now, you never had a time where you had to chase nobody out the store and no shit like that?
That wasn't my kind of. I wasn't that kind of security.
Oh, you just was watching the cameras and had to walk.
Watching the cameras and going around scanning. But one of the security jobs, I was scared. I had to sit in this small shack by myself and guard
outside.
Yeah, in the midnight. It was like midnight shift. I had to guard like a new car lot. So imagine someone coming.
You had a gun on you?
No.
What you had? Some mace?
I had nothing. I don't even know why I was there.
She was top flight security of the world, Craig.
Yeah, she was.
I just had to secure like watch the lot. If anything happened, I don't know what I would have done.
Basically, she was just she could have.
I just had to get a check.
They put her in a booth with a phone. Anybody to come over,
Yeah.
you call the fucking police.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
You hit this button and alarm will go intruder. That's crazy, man. They put you out there in the day. Who the fuck was at that time the dude you was hollering at? Was he coming in chilling with you at nighttime?
Who?
Whoever you was talking to at the time.
I was married.
Okay.
And no.
Damn. So you just out there solo.
Yeah, I had to do it. Had to do what I had to do. I always been that way.
What made you say you getting into security though?
It was just a job that was available. I needed something.
You said fuck that.
She was like, "Fuck it,
I've almost worked at. I worked at fast food Checkers for like 2 years.
Damn, ain't even got
fired from Meyer. I worked at Finish Line.
You got fired from Meyer. What the fuck you
got fired from Checkers?
I got fired from Meyer.
What's Meyer?
It was in Michigan. It's like a department store, kind of like
and
Kroger.
What you do? What did you do, girl?
This is embarrassing.
It's cool. Don't fuck that.
Go ahead. It's cool. It's your
person.
past. We know you stole a little something.
So,
the girlfriends came in.
I was gonna pay for it, but I
yeah, that's what they all say when they get caught.
I was hungry. No, listen, I was hungry on break.
How much shit you ate?
I don't know.
Like how much was it? $20 worth of shit?
No, probably like $2. It was some $2
they fired
pretzels.
You for $2?
Some chocolate covered pretzels. And
she's sucking for chocolate covered pretzels.
What?
I do like chocolate. Yeah. So, but I got it. I ate some on like while I was on the clock, and then I just basically I should have went off the clock before I ate them. So that was the only difference. Like, and I would have paid for them.
Petty as shit.
Yeah, and they took me to the back office.
Right. Y'all need to apologize.
It's okay.
She
I'm
like
glad.
day in front. She got fired on her day off.
Yeah.
Eating pretzels.
Yeah, it was chocolate covered pretzels. I got fired, but I was fine. I hated that job.
She was all on camera like this.
Yeah, I hated that job.
Chocolate had melted all on her face.
I don't know how they saw me. I think someone told on me because I was like,
no, because you was getting the chocolate all off your fingers.
There was no. I made sure there was no cameras around.
Yeah.
They see me eating. You're not supposed to eat on the clock.
But it was a hidden camera watching you.
Someone told on me.
They definitely did. Somebody was hating.
But it's good.
She just thinks she can come up here and do whatever the fuck she want to do. She over there fucking.
I mean, I was hungry. You can't work on an empty stomach.
No, you can't.
She said you can't work on it. And the bag of chocolate pretzels filled you up.
It just did the job for a little bit.
And he said, "Oh, well, you got to go." And where else you was working?
Let me see. Finish Line, Checkers, Meyer.
What other job you got fired from?
What other job? You know what? Oh, it was this. I don't even know. It was like a caregiver job.
What the hell you did to grandma? You wasn't watching the people, right?
It wasn't that. You want to know what happened really?
She ain't changed grandma diaper.
This is actually one of the craziest. This is one of the crazy. Okay, so it was so this job, I'm not going to say the business name, but it was, I was on call. So like if someone couldn't fill in, they would just ask me to come in and like, but for some reason they didn't tell me that this lady had seizures. So, this is not funny. Like it's not, but like I was sitting in the living room and her mom was there too. Her mom was a lot older. It was a lady who, I don't know if she had like schizophrenia too, like, but she was there and she fell out her seat and she started to have a seizure and I did not know what to do. Yeah.
Who was there? What was the other people you supervised? Nobody was there to assist you?
No, it was like one of those things, like I said, one of those things where you're on call and I did CPR and stuff like that, but I never knew what to do like with a seizure. And it was a temp job. I was just working these jobs trying to bring home money. Like, so
she had 111 jobs.
But she did what she's supposed to do.
I got trained for what I need to get trained for, but they just didn't tell me. Like I just wasn't aware that she has. And it's so odd that on the day that I was there, she had a seizure.
Let me just tell you something. None of that shit don't matter. They trained me they trained you in the army to shoot guns till they drop you out that fucking chopper in Iraq.
Somebody shooting at you.
I didn't know what to do.
They don't train you how to duck.
Wow.
They trained her to a motherfucker start
I just
Harlem
prayed.
shaking.
All I could do was pray.
She didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
She wasn't in shock. So at the end of the day, you know, it was some growth for you. Did you quit or did you still work
They
there?
just never called me back.
Damn.
You want to know they had me doing some crazy stuff.
What else they had you doing?
I had to do a catheter for this man who was paralyzed from the waist down. I had to get his pee out for him.
Tell him what a catheter is.
You got to stick a thing up his pee hole and have him pee.
And what's the job description of that? That's one
A
of them,
CNA.
A CNA. That's one to change.
I was a CNA. Yeah. I've done a lot, man, in my life. Like, I've changed diapers.
You stuck a straw on a nigga piece. Damn.
I've got hit trying to wash an old lady up.
You got hit? Who hit you? She sucker punched you?
She was an older lady.
And she just sucker punched you?
Her name was,
did you fall out?
I ain't gonna say her name.
Did she knock you out?
She was, I think she was also schizophrenic. No, she didn't knock me out. It's just she was naked. She was hitting me in the shower. And I was trying to wash her. I was trying to wash her up.
Some bad shots.
She said,
yeah,
but tell you to wash my ass.
Yup. Girl, you had some bad breaks.
She said, you keep doing my knees. Didn't I tell you to wash my ass? You gotta get in the crack. You not getting the crack. She had a shower like this.
Oh,
Miss Johnson, I'm saying, I'm get it, Miss Johnson.
Nah, it was an old white lady. It was an old white lady.
Miss Karen, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she worked you out.
Bruh.
But one thing about you kept trying to grind and take care of you.
What?
That's the thing. That's one thing. It's always been hustle in me. I'ma say that since I was 15.
So when that YouTube
Since I was able to get a job, it's always been.
So when that YouTube came, you changed that. You was shooting that shit on the phone? When you first started shooting your YouTube, was it on the phone or camera?
We was putting it on top of a cereal box, leaning the iPad against it was an old broken iPad. We was recording with that.
And y'all uploaded right to the.
Yep.
No, because you know why? You
gotta start from somewhere.
You know why? Because by the time she was probably 21, she had 46 jobs. 46 you know how much shit she been through in her life?
Queen 46 jobs.
So that's why when the cameras came on, she just used all her experiences because she had been through so much shit. She got slapped in the shower naked.
She knew how to go through.
She was sneaking sneaks out of the back of finish line.
Yup. Eating.
She was doing all kinds of shit.
No, I wasn't doing that now. Listen. Sneak. No, because I wasn't even a sneaker girl.
You wasn't.
I was never a sneaker girl.
Yeah, I mean, that sound like two. Two ain't no wear sneaks to two that wear sneaks since she was 30 something.
Yeah, wear them sneaks now, huh? You got
I wear them now.
Chase the boys around.
Yeah, no, because your tootsies get tired of being like this in a motherfucker.
I'm not gonna lie. I was a sandal and boot girl, but when I met Clarence, he just wasn't feeling it. Like he wanted me to,
So your man named Clarence?
Yeah, Clarence.
He got an old ass name.
Clarence got an old name to be a young boy.
Tell, is his homie named Melvin? Tell Clarence and Melvin.
Eugene. Clarence, Melvin, and Eugene.
But that's what's up. He probably got an old soul too.
She like that.
Nah, he really don't know nothing about nothing old.
No, he don't.
He really don't know nothing about
He don't know
nothing.
nothing about old school music. He from New York, so like he.
Oh,
New York niggas know what's
aggressive nigga too. Them New York niggas be aggressive. Oh my God, Bronx nigga. Yes.
When he walked up on her, tell him how he walked up on her when he first walked up on her.
Son, I swear, son, you beautiful son. Word the mother, son. Yeah, I eat your ass out till you pass out. Facts.
No, that's so opposite of him.
I'm just playing. Nobody would say that but me. I'm just playing.
No, some guys that would say that.
It would.
Yes.
She said yes. It
yes,
happened.
it is.
She said it happened.
In the DM.
They learned from the best.
What's the craziest DMs you ever got? She said there's some niggas that'll say that in the DM. What's the craziest shit somebody ever said to you?
Videos.
Oh man.
Videos.
Motherfuckers just see.
Yeah, niggas send some videos too.
And you open them motherfuckers up and you just be like, oh man.
No, honestly, I don't even be like. So it be points that this don't happen anymore because I don't really go through my requests like that. But like just further back then, I would just be bored and just.
Niggas is crazy.
So my woman said to me one day, look at this motherfucker gonna send me. There's a nigga on there swinging his piece, right? So I got a double attitude. Fuck you doing watching it, and what the fuck is you doing flashing me with the shit?
Yeah.
Was I wrong?
No.
So she was out of pocket for watching it, huh?
I mean, she probably didn't mean to. She probably didn't watch it. She probably just like showed you.
Why would she show?
That's something I would do. I would do that.
Why would you show? Why would you
for
show
jokes,
Clarence that?
It's funny.
It's funny.
Because I know he wouldn't want to see it.
I appreciate that. Look what he wants. Niggas, that's crazy. I'm like,
fuck you flashing me.
hey, you gonna
I'm
flash?
probably trying to let you know, like, listen, in case you mess up.
What? See, they slick.
Some of my DMs.
See, they slick.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
give me the cheat code. That's the shit they be on.
That's the
She
cheat code.
slick.
Okay, too. I'm gonna check the shit out you when I get home.
That's some slick shit.
No, I mean,
So you just got my wife check. I'm gonna check the fuck out you when you get. You thought you was threatening me by showing a nigga shaking his
all
fucking
y'all women.
Peace.
Just to let you know.
I got you when I get home.
There's another baby.
Appreciate you for giving me the game.
just letting you know.
Damn, see, let him know his niggas checking for this. Trying to.
But most of them are creeps anyway, so don't nobody want that.
No.
If you gonna send that through you're a creep, I wouldn't even talk to you.
Right, because I'm me personally.
Flashing heat.
How many people you done sent your meat to?
Like heat flashing.
Hey, let me accept me personally. I ain't know. I could never picture me sending a dick pic to
somebody. That's crazy.
like me naked. I'm naked. I done prepped my piece all up. Then I'm
Take
naked.
a picture. Tell us what's up, baby.
I'm trying to get the good angle for the dick and all. No,
Talking
I'm not
to it.
doing that shit, man. Like that's some goofy
guys really
shit.
do that. Yep.
They do. If you ever sent the dick pic in your life, you goofy. You's a nut ass nigga. It's just I'm telling you now. If you ever sent it, I don't give a fuck. You sent it to your woman. You got naked and flashed the camera in your piece, man, for no reason else. Why I'm gonna send you a dick pic?
That's crazy.
Why you go? No, you gonna look at this dick in person when you pistol beat yourself with that motherfucker. Fuck, I'm gonna get it. fuck, you gonna look at my dick. You just go pull your camera out, look at my dick periodically throughout the day. Shit don't mean nothing. No. Fuck no. Get over here and look at this dick face to face. Look at this snake. Look at this cobra right in the eyes. Like this.
It gets stung.
Tell me you about to get all the venom out. Come here, you cobra. You know what I'm saying?
To get the venom up out of it.
Yo, I just looked at her. She was looking like, what the fuck did I get myself into today? But we love your energy, man.
Yo, this motherfucker's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's what $1 million worth of game is about. It's about having fun, laughing, giving up some game, which has got its attention, motivation, and education.
Yo, I ain't gonna front, man. I got a confession to make, man. I'm sorry, man. Listen, man. Now you know I had a cell phone in jail, right?
Yeah.
And I used to send some heat picture. I flashed my piece before, queued up and sent that shit off. I was in jail.
So the whole time he was talking about it,
no,
you had to keep that in.
I gotta be real because I was in jail. So
it's a little different than when you in jail. No, you in jail.
I queued him up. Whip.
It's a little different when you in jail.
Whip.
When you in jail.
Sent that shit off.
He was in jail. He was sending pics to his homies, sending to some bitches out there. Forward that to some bitches out there. What?
If you in jail,
this nigga crazy.
He was in jail for 20 years. He had no bitches numbers. Who you send it to? He forwarded to his homies. Send it to some bitches out there. Tell them that's me. Follow me on the gram.
I'm dead. Did they even have a gram?
Yes.
Yeah, I had a gram in jail.
He had an Instagram in jail.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Yo,
and he put
crazy,
his homies in a group text message and sent a dick pic. Send it to all the bitches y'all know. Give me some action. Niggas like, whoa, what type of time is you on, buddy?
Oh my God.
Like, yeah, he's
Queen, it was crazy.
Look,
Queen.
she laughing, but she like,
Did he do
That
that?
nigga's crazy. Like,
He's lying. I didn't do
Yeah,
that.
that didn't really happen, right?
No, fuck
No,
that ain't happened.
Queen,
See, come
let me
on,
tell you
Queen.
something, Queen. Listen,
You
if
listen
you
to this
watch
nut
that,
ass
if you
nigga.
was like they know because
this
they
nigga's
watch the
nut ass
show.
nigga,
They
man.
know how many jobs he had in jail. They know that you know. Like,
Yeah, we got something in common. We both had a lot of jobs.
yeah, he was a pimp in prison.
Stop saying that, man.
He was
say that.
he was a lifeguard. He was a lifeguard in the prison showers.
Don't say that to that girl.
Wow.
Don't lie to Queen like that. He lying to you, Queen.
Ask him, did he work in the showers?
No, then I cleaned the showers.
Who signs up to clean showers in
No,
prison?
it was a block job. Fuck you mean? It was after everybody was out of the shower.
No, niggas in there showering. He in there.
You squeeze you the shower. You fucking lying. You lying, man. This nigga's a liar, Queen.
I know.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
That's what
No,
I'm talking about.
I know you ain't do that.
That's right. She know what time it is.
I know you're a liar, but I know you.
First
can't
of
do
all,
Yeah.
he was the first original queen.
that. It's hot.
The fuck out of
He
here.
was
nut
queen
ass.
of the prison.
This nigga's a nut, Queen. This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is also brought to you by one of my favorites, Roman Deli. One thing about this Roman Deli, it's easy to swallow pill. I'm talking about the taste. I'm simple, clean taste. This is a really easy way to support your physical activity, brain health, your immune system, and your heart health. No prescription required. You don't need no, I'm talking about you don't need no prescription. The Roman Deli is coated. I'm talking about coated with a slick coating of natural peppermint oil, so there's no unpleasant aftertaste. Remember, so I'm talking about, you got to remember this. If you don't remember nothing. I'm talking about this supplement. This supplement is not a replacement for healthy diet, exercise, good sleep. You still got to go. I'm talking about you still got to go get your greens and get your steps in. I'm talking about all of that. I'm talking about, and guess what? These statements that I have made had not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, to treat, cure, or prevent any diseases.
Nothing.
Listen, right now you can start your day off right with $15 off your first order. What you need to go to getroman.com/daily-multivitamins. getroman.com/daily-multivitamin and get your first, I'm talking about off your first order, $15 off. What are you waiting for? Get Roman Daily.
No, but Queen, like, what you got coming up next?
Really just trying to keep promoting this new song I just dropped. This is the first song outside. This is the first song in the new era of.
Yo, you think, we rap. Could you get us on the remix?
Yeah.
I'm dead serious. Like, I still got
Show.
I still got some bars.
Lee.
I got Lee going, you gonna hook that up? You gonna get us on the okay, Lee CC. That
Lee
was that
full of
Hollywood
shit.
shit.
That was the- yeah,
that was
that was
how
the
you got me.
Hollywood
Call me.
shit.
We gonna do lunch.
Yeah.
You got my number. That was good. You can't. She was a motherfucking text.
She was the Jay-Z shit.
Yeah, and I just
Hit my
gotta.
phone.
You got my number.
I gotta keep promoting this. Of course, I'm trying to get better at promoting.
No,
'cause-
but listen.
Stop.
How do you do that?
Record.
The boys, you got the kids, and you still do YouTube and all that. How do you do it all? How do you get time to do all this shit?
Actually, I haven't done YouTube in a while. I need to get back on here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the promote. That's where you promoted it.
Yeah.
Because you could be on there
I
with the
miss it.
kids and you singing first thing in the morning.
Yep.
It's just YouTube is a job in itself. You gotta
It is.
edit. You gotta.
Could you still
Find
use
out
the
what to
phone?
do.
Could you use the phone to do it?
No, I
No,
do
she
the
too
camera.
big now.
She got the camera. No, fuck.
I mean,
too
no, the
big.
phones be
phone is
good.
good as shit.
No, you too
The
big
phones be
now.
great. But I won't use it though unless I really need to.
Yeah.
And I just gotta really lock in the studio and finish the rest of my album, my sophomore album. I don't know what it's gonna be called yet. I don't know. Actually, I have an idea, but
Let me ask you a question. Is there any artists out there that you want to work with? Because we can make that happen right now, $1 million worth of game. That you like, I'm just dying to work with them. Female,
No.
male.
Mel, come on, it gotta be somebody. You don't do that.
I just don't like that. I don't know. I would like to work with some other R&B artists like LMA, but that'd probably be easy. I want to work with some greats. I want to work with Alicia Keys,
Okay.
Mary J.
Okay.
Hopefully someday Drake.
Okay, Drizzy.
Who else? I can't think of everyone right now.
Gotta be some more rappers.
Some more rappers.
I know you got some.
J. Cole.
What about Dirk?
I work with him already.
Oh, you did?
Don't lie to
Okay,
me.
that's what's up. That's what's up.
Um,
I gotta check that out. I'm a Dirk.
J. Cole for sure. I want to work with him. But we've already spoken a little bit. So it's just really the right time. The person I just haven't been able to touch yet is Drake.
Drizzy.
Yeah.
DM Drake real quick. Tell him to make a song so we can make this.
Um, Just, I mean, someday, not when the time is right, not, you know,
still,
to bother
we gonna get it
anyone.
together. You ain't got to bother that nigga.
But, you know, when I have of course, Cardi, you know, I'm a Cardi for sure. I'm going to work with her. I have an idea I want to do.
DM that nigga.
Go ahead. Write him the DM like you did.
No, don't do
You see y'all in the DM with him.
I know, but I'll just wait till the time is right.
All right.
See? You try to make it happen.
Drizzy, man. Stop. You know what I
I'll
mean?
let it Driz.
Bring it to the hideaway, man, so
OVO.
y'all could do a record or two, man. You know what I mean? Catch me somewhere out in London, you call it the hideaway.
OVO.
You know what I mean? Y'all gonna get it done. We gonna, because we speak shit
Someday.
into existence.
Yeah, someday.
And we know when Drake touch you,
You fuck out
Yeah,
of
when
here.
Drake touch you, it's different.
Yeah,
Man,
that shit
everybody
different.
that Drake done did a song with, then
Migos, 21
Whoa.
Savage, Lil Baby, Dirk, Black Boy, JB, everybody.
everybody he touches,
Should be like this.
that nigga got the golden touch. I ain't gonna lie. Motherfucker got the golden touch.
for fact.
So, you know, Drizzy, come touch her. Not in that way. Not that way. Yeah, I mean, y'all.
Definitely not in that
You know
way.
what I mean, nigga be sitting home, touch a Hal.
Clarence be like, Clarence be like, hey Leroy, hey Eugene, hey Lamont, let's get the fuck. We putting some work in on this nigga.
Eugene.
And any nigga named Clarence, he got to have an old rusty pistol.
Yeah,
man.
he got a
That's
rusty
just-
joint,
he work
38
you
with
the fuck out.
with the
Jane
tape around,
Fonda
with the tape
work
around
out.
the butt of that joint.
Yeah,
the
me
one piece broke off the joint, pearl
Slap
handle
you all
joint.
in the head with the Gunford.
Nigga, I told you stop playing with it.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean,
You know he willing to die about Queen.
I
Ain't
die
no-
about
what?
mines, nigga. All that
Ain't
type
no
shit.
rap. That's why she with him. She know Clarence.
That name
Well, we
says,
both got old names, Queen and Clarence.
no, Queen
No,
ain't no fucking.
Queen
ain't
is
no-
an old name.
No, that's not.
I got
no
it from my
old
grandma.
name. No, but that's still, they ain't no old name.
Ain't no old name.
Clarence is 73, shit like that, 1973.
Right.
Superfly movies,
Right.
butterfly collars,
Right.
afros, you know, all that type of shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Cadillac doors, all that shit. You know, you know how that shit go.
Don't worry about it though. Clarence, he doing something right.
Yeah.
I was about to say some crazy shit.
Yeah, he is.
Gotta
He's doing a lot right.
She said, yeah, he is. That nigga doing light right. She holding that nigga down. She know what she know better. Mm-hmm. I'm like, you ain't hold me down? Didn't I tell you about that shit? Baby, I did. Stop playing with me, girl. That's how Clarence stop playing with me, girl. Didn't I tell you? Now go ahead now. You know how to always
No,
be.
he is
Go
not
ahead now.
like, y'all gotta meet him. He is not
Now
like
go ahead now,
that.
Gotta always
with
be.
his pinky finger.
Now go ahead
He
now,
ain't
girl.
old at all. He got a liquor
Now
old
go,
in him.
now go ahead now, girl. Don't play with me. I ain't playing for that shit. You know the always be. Go ahead now, girl. You got this old head joint.
I'm
Hey,
dead.
shout out to C Money though.
See,
man.
murder. What's up, baby?
See, murder. That's so funny. That was his name. That's crazy.
Yeah,
See,
shout
that
out to
nigga
C
dangerous.
See,
He
murder.
had to murder his name.
Dangerous.
That nigga
See,
dangerous.
murder, that's
I'm sorry, man. We gonna leave that
crazy.
shit alone. We leave that nigga
Yeah,
alone.
we sorry, C
That
Money.
That
nigga
is
pop. He'll
crazy
shoot
y'all said
you. He'll
that.
shoot you till your shirt catch on
I
fire.
tried to call
Leave that nigga
Hey, I
alone.
tried to call him C Money, some cool shit. She like, no, C Murder. Oh no,
Oh, that's his name.
we
Oh, nigga.
apologize,
We
Clarence.
apologize, nigga. We ain't like that. We gonna take care of everything cool, man. Lee right here. Sister right here. Everything cool, nigga.
See,
Come on,
murder, killer, but any nigga, you ain't allowed to put murder on your name. You ain't got at least 2
That
attempts.
nigga see a lot of murder. So he dangerous. Leave that nigga alone.
Like you can't put no murder on your name. You ain't got 2 attempts.
Yeah,
like
can't do none of that.
that's why she fuck with him, because you know all the girls, they love dangerous.
They love
niggas.
dangerous shit.
She like, you see how she screamed, ah, that was his name.
Yup.
See, murder. I seen him shoot a nigga in the parking lot. That's why I fell in love with that nigga.
That nigga came in the house the first time we made love. He threw his gun on the counter.
What shit was still smoking.
What's that? Just, you know what I mean? She like, oh my God, he just threw his gun on me for no reason.
She like, I don't want a nigga unless he threaten me. I'll kill you.
I mean, don't play with me.
I love you, Clarence.
Wow.
You know I die
That
about
was
you, right?
crazy.
You know I'm dying about this shit, right? All that shit, nigga tell her all type of shit.
Same shit I told my wife. Let me tell you something. Nigga don't threaten you, a nigga don't love you.
But niggas threaten you the most when they up in it. When the motherfucker up in it, niggas say some shit.
Let me tell you something. But nigga ain't never threatened
You know,
you. A nigga don't.
listen, nigga up in it. Yeah, this shit good. You know I kill everybody. You fucking know you get his pussy away, right? You know
No,
that,
that's you. You the only nigga doing that shit. That ain't.
No, nigga
No,
say
that's
that.
you, bro. That's you. Like, ain't no,
Nigga won't say that.
like, no, like. I don't say no type of shit like
Yeah,
that when
I'm
I'm in the
trying to-
pussy. You know I'll kill you. She sitting there like this. She can't even enjoy the dick. She like, and then you need to stop telling motherfuckers that after 20 years. Like,
Oh, shit, man.
Motherfucker go from
This nigga serious.
bitch. I don't know if I'm gonna see this nigga ever again.
That
This
nigga told me he was gonna kill me. He was balls deep in me. He told me he was gonna kill me.
for no reason.
That's crazy.
You got your record out, your song out, right?
She finishing up the album, man.
Finishing up the album.
Gotta finish it. I'm trying to have it out 2022.
You don't have no name for it yet.
I think I have an idea.
What type of name? Is it a soft name or anything? Like, what's the idea? What's some type of ideas you could tell us?
I just don't know if I should yet.
Listen.
Let's just say it's definitely me demanding something.
All right, well, no. I got a title. I'm a titleist. We're going to think of some titles. I think one of the name should be The Last Queen on Earth. That's corny.
That sound like a
The Last Queen on
That
Earth.
sound like a fucking action movie where the girl wipe all the niggas out. That's
right. She kill all the niggas. I thought that was all right. I'm sorry. She like, no, that shit corny. Wallo.
It's like that remind me of like a Harry Potter kind of movie.
Thank you.
Damn, The Last Queen on Earth.
Right, that sound like some shit she gonna take her sons to see.
Last Queen.
she funny as shit.
Yeah.
She talking about you talking about the title got some type of demand on it.
Yeah, definitely.
Nigga, Shut Up, Volume 1.
Some kind of volume. Some kind of demand.
So I'm close. She said some type of volume. So we getting close. We getting hotter. What title would you think it should be, Gil?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me.
Life After 33 Jobs.
I am dead.
Working like a Mexican.
Volume 6.
Volume 6.
Yo. You are crazy.
Party like a rock star, work like a Mexican. No, because my Mexican people, Jamaicans too. They put it the fuck in.
I did. I don't know
they're
what.
a different kind of black because they work harder than regular niggas.
I had a lot of jobs myself.
Jamaicans
too.
is different kind of. No, you got them jobs because you was in prison. You did that shit for safety. It's just like, nigga never wanted to be on the block, the yard, or nothing. He always wanted. As long as I'm occupied, they can't do nothing for me. He in there with a motherfucking spoon, the size 6 feet long, stirring the motherfucking big ass pot of oatmeal for 5,000 prisoners.
Wow. How was that oatmeal? Was it thick?
Thick as a motherfucker. You know he couldn't stir that motherfucker good.
No. You always, when you whip it, because right here you got the knob, you put more water in it.
Okay.
Breaking it down.
Did y'all put sugar and stuff in there too?
All that shit. Sugar, raisins.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good.
Okay.
It's just a big ass kettle you make.
No, it's good to be in prison. It wasn't good. That shit wasn't Quaker
Well, let me
Oats.
ask you something. Did you do the cook-ups after you got out of prison?
Yeah, I still cook my shit up.
I want to do a cook-up.
We're going to do a cook-up. We're going to do a show on YouTube. When I'm even down
Yes.
here doing YouTube, I make
cheat?
I'm dead, huh?
She heard about it. She heard it. It's called the cheat sheet.
I want to do a cook-up. I want to eat a cook-up.
Who told you about the jail mail? Who made you get...
Clarence
been to the joint.
C Murder.
No, but
C Murder was in the
he
joint.
He makes stuff like he has.
C
Murder was in the joint. He didn't tell you.
The noodles and the chop.
She asked C Murder to do it. He'd be like, stop. You will take me back to a place I don't want to be. Stop that shit.
You know my fucking name. He black out.
That was a bad time for me.
He black out. No, he'd be like this. Yeah, go ahead now. Fuck is it? You know how he be. Go ahead now.
Yeah, we got to do a cook-up.
We got to do a fucking cook-up. $1 million worth of green.
What was your favorite one?
Tuna noodle casserole was one of my favorite run. That's what I used to do. I used to take the noodles, cook them, right? I make some boiling water in a stinger, right? I make the boiling water, make the noodles, then shock them. I just let the cold water pour over them to make it cold. Mm-hmm. Once I make the noodles cold, I take some mayonnaise, chop up some onions, some peppers, some pickles or whatever, and then I put the tuna. I drain the tuna, throw the tuna in there, mayonnaise, some Mrs. Dash. I whip that shit up. I might take some nachos, right? And I take the nachos, right? Listen. I take these. They had these spicy nachos, so I just take the nachos and crush them to death. I crunch them all the way down till they like seasoning, and I use it as seasoning. Turn it that little red. I whip that shit, make it, throw it in the window. I throw that shit in the window, let that shit chill. Tuna noodle casserole.
That nigga favorite dish was Kit Kat souffle.
Fuck out of here, you nut ass nigga.
Where they melt a Kit Kat, a nigga rub it on his back and lick it off.
This nigga lying, man. Don't mind him. He a little spicy. Don't mind him.
He loved the Kit Kat.
But yeah, that tuna noodle casserole was mean with the Ritz crackers.
It wasn't mean.
Or the club crackers. Man, I was on it. That was like, man, that was like a platter. She hungry.
I can't believe
she in love
you
with jail food. She want jail food.
Talking about over some jail shit.
She wants some jail food.
Nigga talking about he put cold water on noodles and sat them in the window.
I'm so hungry.
She in that 10-star restaurants out here talking about oh yeah, I take that.
No, I had protein waffles this morning.
Protein waffles. Oh man, she playing.
You vegan?
No.
Oh,
she
so
said
you
no.
still eating?
No.
You
yes.
eat pork?
I just had some ribs, some fried ribs the other day.
Pork ribs?
How was they? Fried ribs.
They were
Fried.
so good. Yeah.
Damn, she still
They
eating
were so
pork in
good.
2022, Queen.
Yeah, but
You eat chillins? You eat chillins?
no. I have before. I will never do it again.
Wow.
Dang.
What was it? What was it?
It's just, who wants to eat intestines?
Man, shit, a lot of people love that shit. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't know. I don't
What,
eat
you
that
like
shit.
intestines?
Chillins? No, I don't eat that shit. The fuck out of here.
Different type
Fuck
of
out of here.
With some hot sauce?
Fuck out of here. Don't listen to this dude.
Intestines.
No, man, he crazy, man. This nigga crazy.
No, I don't eat chitlins. No, but to be honest, I don't eat pork like that. I don't even eat pork bacon. Like that was a one time for the one time kind of thing.
One time for the one time. That was decent. That should be the name of the album. One time for the one time.
See how we come up with shit?
She like, one time for the one time.
Yeah. One time for the motherfucker one time. Look at you. Old ass title. That's nut ass title. One time for the one time. I'm sorry. I spoke some really good shit today. You know what I mean? Perp 30. Shout out to Perp 30.
Reggie Weed.
Yeah, I mean, stop playing my fucking brand, dog.
Your brand,
my brand, the best shit on the market.
You smoke Reggie. It's bullshit
Fuck
weed.
out of
Nigga.
here, nigga. But shout out to the queen, man.
The queen.
She's in the building.
She came through.
Her song is out. Y'all go
Thank y'all
download
for
it.
having
Y'all
me.
stream it. You run that shit through the roof, man.
Yeah. And what you
know what I
want
mean?
to say to the ladies before you leave?
To the ladies,
What type of advice you got for them? Just life advice or something?
life advice.
Straight to the point.
Drop some vinegar in that tub from time to time.
That's good. That's a very good way. Yes, ladies.
Tell them about
Vinegar
that.
in a little 2 caps of vinegars in the tub's great.
And what else?
Do you great.
What else gave you?
This is what I'm gonna say. You funny.
What else?
To the ladies, don't let nobody, no man, no person, no woman, stop you from hustling, going for your dreams. I mean, not going for your dreams.
Yes.
Chasing your dreams.
Chasing your goals.
Chasing your goals. Just be wise when you make decisions. Kids are a blessing, but wait to have them, if you can, to really get to know yourself. And just really get to know yourself and put something on a table for yourself before you start, before you have to worry about other people. That's what I would say. Mm-hmm. I started a little young, so I love being a mom, but it's just, I wish now that I would have done things a little,
And a lot of times,
later.
a guy trap you by having a baby, feeling like, I gotta
Don't
be a
let a
part of
nigga
your
trap
life.
you, please.
I gotta be a part of your life now for the rest of your life.
Don't do that.
All because you felt as though you loved somebody at 19. Oh, I'm so in love. I'm so in love. Oh my God, I'm so in love.
But you know what? I don't regret my children. I'm just saying it.
No, you're not going to regret it.
But that me time is so precious. That getting to know you, getting to know yourself and self-care and just taking time to do things with yourself and for yourself. It's just like you can never get that back after you have anyone else to think about besides yourself. And now I got to find little parts of my life to do
try
that.
to make time for yourself.
Because let me tell you, it's a job.
To all the young girls out here that's 17, 18, 16,
get your life
19,
together before you try to get someone else's
Get your life.
Be
together.
that.
Get your life.
Be 17, be
Get your
18, be 19.
I was
You know what I'm
married
saying?
at 19.
Be
so.
20. A lot of times, y'all don't even get a chance to really feel like what it is to be those ages and to be free and to be able to do what you would, because y'all be having kids so early. Y'all be letting the first dick that hit that vagina, who you think is the best dick in the world, is the only dick you ever had.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was one of them.
It's the only dick you ever had. You realize that dick ain't shit when you get some real good dick sometimes. You're like, damn, I thought that was it.
This one?
He wasn't even in the oven. She talking about this one.
But this one?
She know the
Yeah. This one's different.
So don't let them trick you out of position, man. There's a lot of women that they never get a chance to be young teenagers, young women, young, because they turn right into mothers and they got to turn right into providers and they got to turn right into.
And the ones that's already mothers, and let's just say life isn't over.
No, it ain't
I'm
over.
just saying that life's not over though, because you see, like I got two kids. I had one after I got signed. Like I got pregnant right after I got signed, but it's. It's still a blessing having kids, and it's still motivation. My kids motivate me. I wouldn't trade them for nothing. So I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, if you do have the time and you still alone,
right?
Like take that time to cherish yourself, self-love, chase your dreams, get something on the table for yourself before you have to feed everybody else.
Right.
That's what I would say.
Because at the end of the day, when your kids get here, you ain't got no choice now.
Ooh, you ain't got a choice. You ain't got a choice.
You laid down, you took it. He shot the club up. He could have pulled out. So now,
and let me just say this,
parents,
one more thing.
You ain't got no choice.
Moms don't have a choice.
I feel like dads ain't got a choice.
No,
either.
dads don't have a choice, but they are. It's more lenient for the dads.
They can walk,
they can walk away and be fine. The mom, if you a deadbeat mom, it's
the worst.
It's a little different than a deadbeat, because deadbeat dads are a little bit more common. So if you a deadbeat mom, everything is solely on the mom.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
But I mean, when you're a real man, you don't really look at life like that. I look at you, if you a deadbeat dad, you ain't shit, nigga. That's just how I look at it. You know what I mean? I feel like the mom and the dad got the same amount of responsibility. I understand what you're saying. So,
in reality, the reality is,
that's, but in the reality, a lot of these niggas ain't shit. But a lot of these niggas be getting vagina that they ain't deserve. That you wasn't even worthy of. She just
they be getting designer vagina.
They be getting designer vagina. You wasn't even worthy of this vagina. She just wasn't old enough to know that you wasn't worthy of this vagina.
Yeah.
Nobody put on game.
And her daddy didn't tell her that, because her dad was a deadbeat.
Right. You feel what I'm saying?
Had one. Yeah.
So a lot of these women be looking for shit in all the wrong niggas. You're looking for love in all the wrong places. You feel what I'm saying? And sometimes you fool yourself out. And to a lot of women out there, don't let your motherfucking heart cloud your vision. Y'all see a raggedy ass nigga, know he raggedy, know he ain't shit, know he ain't got nothing going on in life, but I love him. Why the fuck would you love him? I'm confused. So you love raggedy?
Yeah.
That's a raggedy motherfucker right there.
It's hard when you're in it, though. It is. I know from both, I know from firsthand. It's hard when you're in it.
You was young, you love raggedy.
When you're in something, it's hard. So
I was with Raggedy Rich.
But
first.
just try.
Before I met Clarence, I was with Raggedy Rich.
She said try. Just try.
Just try.
You can make it happen.
Yeah.
Real talk. But before you rush into it, value your vagina, young ladies.
Yes.
Y'all be rushing in. You give a nigga that vagina so fast, and then he, in his mind, he think every nigga got the vagina this fast, because why would she just give the vagina to me that fast? Why am I to believe that Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike didn't fuck on in 2 days when I did? So you got to understand.
Value the vag.
In a nigga's mind, he want to believe that he has a good woman. Even if you got to fool the nigga.
I got a question.
Say this.
Even if you got to fool the nigga.
Let her answer the question.
All right. You say that.
Yes.
You say that. But on the flip side, if a girl do try to value her vagina and not give it up as easily, they still leave. Like, nobody wants to wait.
Then that mean he wasn't for you.
So there's somebody out there that will wait, is what you're saying?
Yeah. Absolutely. If they into you, it's a gang of niggas that'll be like, yeah, I ain't seen. Yeah,
I'm chilling.
That almost seems impossible.
Shit. This nigga waited on some pussy for 9 months.
You did?
When? Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about?
See? You didn't.
No. But it's not.
All right, 6 months.
No, you lying. Ain't nothing like, listen, because we live in a world where everything is right now, though.
Right.
We live in the right now world.
How can I trust you and you got microwave pussy?
Huh? Oh.
I'm in it. Oh. No, I can't fucking trust you. You got microwave pussy.
Yeah.
Like, at least
you need a slow cooker.
Yeah, I need I need a crock pot. I need something to simmer. For real, because at the end of the day, I am dead.
Air fryer.
Shit, warm up quick. Warm up quick.
Bitch got that AF pussy.
Air pressure. That shit in the air, too.
Air fryer pussy.
I'm dead.
Yo. But listen, man. We don't want to hold up too much more of your time. We appreciate you for coming through. We appreciate you for representing for the females because we don't have a lot of females on our show. And we really need to start getting a whole lot more.
I noticed that.
So, shout out to Nikki. Shout out to Cardi. Shout out to Megan. Shout out to all the women out here. There's a lot more that's doing them. We coming for y'all. Just know that.
Yes.
Make sure y'all go download, stream, check out everything she got going on.
Queen.
Everything
album coming soon.
Album coming soon. And it's just like that.
Right.